Hi, this is Sheridan from Next a Job, and today going to be talking about finding a job at the age of a very young 60. In my time working as a recruiter, I've had a lot of people either in their 50s or 60 say to me, "Is it going to be difficult finding work?" And I've always responded, absolutely not. You've got so much experience. It's very attractive for a contractor or a temporary staff person to go into the workforce with that amount of experience. So never, ever, ever, ever a problem. There might be some tweaking in their resume and also their response or their marketing style, or they might need to sort of deal with a lot more recruitment agencies and develop those relationships so they get to know that person. So there's just a little bit different tactics rather than just sending a resume straight out to an organisation, because they might not sort of look at it too favourably, perhaps, in very small cases. So hopefully this will find another position, or just get your mind thinking to actually remarket yourself in a different sort of light. So I pretty much look after more the white collar, sort of your 60K right up to your 200K type of positions, like project management, business analyst, procurement, compliance, risk assurance, WHS, accounting, finance, CFO type of roles. So anything in those sort of areas. So I just want to give you two examples of a resume. So we're going to base it on a CFO, Chief Finance Officer. So quite high level role. And you can apply this to any position that you're in. And the focus is that we want to try and bring down some of those skills so that this person can, perhaps take off different, do different types of roles. Say for instance, a CFO could do financial accounting or general accounting finance officer or high finance officer type of roles. Whereas a CFO, that's the top. That's the main. You can't get any further than that. So, just as an example, this would be the start of someone's resume. So, in their existing resume, it would be, obviously your personal details, career summary. I have 20 years of being a CFO for various organisations, have managed up to 20 people, and have worked in startup operations. I am CPA qualified and have strong track record of implementing new accounting systems also. And then obviously put your company name, position, CFO, duties include project managed a major new accounting system upgrade, managed an accounting department with 6 staff, reporting to the board of directors, monthly financial reporting, FBT and general taxation reporting, financial statement preparation. So that would be just sort of like your general standard CFO resume. So let's look at some differences on how, if this person was, say, happy not to go in for the big wig type of roles, happy just to sort of take down that sort of lower level position, just wants to keep their brain active. They're in that semi-retired stage, perhaps, and if they're lucky enough to be. And let's just have a look at how you could tweak a little bit. So what I've said before is the existing, and now what I'm going to do is plant some ideas on some areas that you can change. So, go again on the first page of the resume. You have all your personal details, phone number, email, blah, blah, blah. Career summary. I have 20 years of finance experience in my latest years as a CFO level. I'm currently semi-retired. However, I have a lot of experience and enthusiasm to continue work for several years. I'm happy to seek a position in the capacity of finance accounting or high-level finance officer roles. I'm available immediately, and full-time is suitable as well. I'm CPA qualified. I have an excellent track record as an ethical and hard worker. Company name, position, finance manager CFO. Duties include work with the new accounting system upgrades, general reporting to various stakeholders, general monthly financial reporting, FBT, and general taxation reporting, financial statement preparation. Can you see there's a little bit of a difference? Like it's kind of a little bit of a dumbed down version of what I've just mentioned before. So it's just sparking the interest of the person who's reading it to be able to think, oh yeah, this person is obviously been at a higher level, and now they're happy just to take short-term contracts, which can also end up being long-term. So just slightly tweaking, not lying, can bring out some extra areas and focus on these levels. So if you don't do this, the recruiter or the decision maker will think that you're too high level if you have applied for a lower level role, and they will just continue on to looking at other resumes. So you've got literally only 5 seconds at the most to capture someone's attention looking at your resume. And you're keeping in mind that several other people have applied for a position up to maybe, say, for instance, 60 or more. So if it's, for instance, if it's for a finance officer, so you're up against all of these people. If you pitch yourself too high level, then your resume will be put to the side in most cases. Having a resume indicating lower level responsibilities and a career summary of what you're after provides that really, really good insight and a story of where you're at and what you're looking for. This is, of course, if you're happy to do this. I've had several people that I've have spoken with that've been at that sort of management accounting, financial accountant level. I have approached them with because they have been in that sort of semi-retired stage and looked at sort of finance officer or, some aspects of finance. They're happy to do it as long as their pay level doesn't sort of drop really, really low. So just want to get that in your mind just to maybe tweak your resume around or have a couple of variations of your resume. And it gives that sort of short story about person, because I'm a big believer. I love resumes to be a little bit of a mini book, a storybook on the person. And it just gives me a really good insight, the second example that I've just mentioned. So what else can I share with you? Obviously, other ways to find work is to speak with your network. Somebody always knows someone that's needing work, and that's going to be obviously a fantastic way to meet up with people that need someone. So getting the word out there. Otherwise, making sure you have a LinkedIn profile, contacting recruitment agencies to register with them. Develop those relationships with the recruiters. It's always a little bit hard, but you just need to plug away, and you need to let them know it's for short-term, casual, you're available. You just need to, they might say no, 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 no. And then the 5th time they might say, yes, we've got something, or, it's the way that you deal with that relationship with the recruiter is what they will remember. So, I've had so many people that have been a fantastic relationship builders. Our candidates have been relationship builders with me, and sometimes I've mentioned to them, maybe every 3 weeks, send me through an email, let me know that you're still looking, or if you get something else, let me know that you're still looking, or send me through an email with your updated resume. Keep in touch. So if you do that with a recruitment agency, they will think of you quite regularly when a position comes available. So there's lots of different ways you can develop those relationships. So being 60, there's so much experience, and you have so much yet to live. So age doesn't really mean anything. There are a lot of opportunities out there. Just need to market and communicate your story so everyone understands. So hopefully this has helped. I really just want to sort of picture people that have been at that high level, that they are happy to do that sort of lower level. if that's what you're happy to do, just to, get yourself out of the house, or, save up for a holiday, or, have those sort of, interact with people, all of those sort of things. Depends on your circumstance. So anyway, that's a little bit of an insight, and I hope you enjoyed listening to this. Thank you. Bye.